Hey guys, Broke Black Man here, and I'm going to be reacting to Legends of Tomorrow Season 2, Episode 4, Abominations. I know they're gonna hit 3 points here. First one being with Professor Stein and Jefferson. Will they tell the rest of the team what's up with that secret room and that message? Will it come out by accident, or something's gonna happen with the story that they're gonna say, this reminds us of what Barry said, and Barry sent a message to Rip, and Rip didn't want to tell anyone because Barry said don't tell the rest of the team, but we're not gonna keep this secret because it pertains to whatever problem is gonna erupt. And I think that's gonna tie in with the whole week crossover event that they're gonna do with the Flash, Supergirl, and Arrow. If not, it's probably going to be something else dealing with the actual main story with Zoom. The second point being that, with Steel, Citizen Steel, Captain Steel, whatever it's going to ever his name that there, CW is going to choose for him. I read in a comment of the last episode and the reaction I did with Shogun. I remember someone said in the comments that his powers are good and also a negative, because they say that eventually if he touches people he might end up hurting them, almost like a Frankenstein kind of ordeal. So maybe the show may go with that. If not, the show might just toss that aside and do their own thing with Steel. So fingers crossed, do something epic with him. Lastly, will Vixen just stay with the team in Legends, or will she just leave after finding out who Zoom is and why on earth did she kill her partner and just leave society? So let's just hope it doesn't end up being a filler episode that has nothing to do with the damn plot. But anyway, let's react. What's going on?
You haven't spoken to anyone else about this?
No.
Yet.
We wouldn't.
And yet I find myself asking. It might be easier if you were to remain behind and keep Dr. Palmer company.
Perhaps you should remain behind. No, because you're not black.
Wow.
Me going back to 1863, I can't handle.
Don't you think that's enough incineration for one day, Mr. Rory? No, I do not, Professor.
You don't call him Heatwave for nothing.
Those Confederates look a lot like... Don't say it!
Zombies! Confederate zombies, finally!
The fear of zombies. Please don't say it! Oh, God. Hey!
Oh, no! But Henry Scott sounds so familiar. So he has to, play the role of Henry Scott. So I think he is a historical figure. Bro, what just happened?
Not good.
Get under the med bay.
Those creepy bastards didn't lay a finger on me.
You scratched you. Bet.
Might have got a
Bet.
tooth or 30.
I bet this gonna just accelerate the process.
Lockdown mode activated.
Now we got a zombie heat wave.
We're going to die. You just need to calm down. I will not calm down. He was threatening enough before. He was one of the walking dead. Why didn't your vaccine work?
Oh my gosh, yo.
Subcutaneous delivery needs more.
That's how you know CW was watching Walking Dead when they were making this episode.
About my fear of zombies. He's a zombie.
I'm so sorry, man.
Oh, bro, you're dead.
What did you just do?
You are dead.
We don't have a lot of time.
If he doesn't wake up from just seeing that head, I don't know what's it.
He's got me. He's got my foot. Oh my God. Run!
Yo, just run, man!
When the sun comes up and the first square calls, follow the train.
Wow, the feels in this episode. Damn.
Your amulet. You are a warrior of the Zambezi.
Oh, how she knew?
That's where my mother was born. We must follow her. I believe in her. I believe in them.
Oh, shield the zombies.
What is it?
We got company.
Undead company.
Like you said. Okay, come on.
Run, Forrest, run.
What the hell are these things? They're infected with something. We gotta work together or we'll never make it out of here alive. are you saying? I'm saying give us weapons. Without us, you'll never be able to fight him off. You think I'm dumb enough to arm my own slaves?
Well, that's what you get.
For God's sake, help me!
Ugh. Yo, run, boy, run!
On the other hand, if you are dead, please stay dead.
Man, he just said that. Blew it up like Django.
You see your man anywhere?
Wait, hold your fire.
There you go.
Nate?
What's your name, son?
That's Jeff.
Henry Scott.
Henry Scott.
Mr. Scott, thank you for your incredible bravery and your service to the United States. You may have just won this war for us.
Yeah,
These men and women from the Collins plantation.
Yes, they are, sir.
Your man, Colonel Sanders,
He ain't selling no fried chicken.
The greatest outsider I ever knew.
Yo.
I'm looking for a partner.
The new Captain Cold?
In those people's eyes, I didn't expect
No
to see.
history textbook, no movie.
I
Can
saw
explain what they went through.
I saw dignity.
So good episode, I'm not gonna lie, I got a few points here. They did mention that Barry message just for like a tad bit, just that one scene in the beginning. But again, like, Professor Stein is like, did you tell anyone, Jefferson? He's like, I didn't tell anyone, so I think it's gonna be possibly just Stein by accident gonna say something, and then Jefferson's gonna look at him like, oh, so you thought it was gonna be me? Turned out to be you. Second point here is that Civil War era, and it was like the time between where the Union was gonna like make their turning point in the war, because it was Henry Scott's mission of, you know, retrieving the Confederate plan so they can like gain the upper hand in the war. Because I remember like during like the beginnings of the Civil War, like the Unions were getting their ass kicked. Another thing in this episode is like they actually brought in Confederate zombies. Like, we keep on hearing the Nazi zombies left and right and whatnot, but now they brought forth some Confederate zombies. Like, I've seen it before in video games, in some like cult classic movies, but now they brought it here in Legends of Tomorrow, which I kind of like, find it a little bit interesting. But like, and Professor Stein, like, who would have knew that he had a fear of zombies, of all things? And like Heatwave, like he was the one who turned into a zombie in the whole group. Like, I really wanted it to be Professor Stein, for it to be irony, like he's afraid of zombies and he's the one who turned into it. But in the end, in the episode, it was him who kind of saved Heatwave, you know, turning him back to human. A point I kind of did like, I'm probably gonna receive hate, but I don't care. It was like when Jefferson was like, yo, just equip us with weapons, and a slave master was like, you think I'm dumb enough to like give weapons to my own slaves? And all of a sudden you see the zombies like go after him, and he was like, help me, and like it looked like Jefferson was like really about to go help him, but then, you know, out of nowhere more zombies came, eating the crap out of him, and I flinched. But even then I was like, yo, kinda did deserve it though. We see Palmer's like, yo, I'm nothing without my Atom suit. Even though you're still considered a legend in my eyes, he still should be. Like, the suit doesn't make the man makes the man. But like Heatwave was like, you know, being an outcast, it's still good. And like he opens up that box and it revealed to be, you know, Captain Cold's freeze gun, and he hands it over to Palmer. So is he gonna like take up the mantle as Captain Cold? Will he call himself Captain Cold, or will he still call himself Adam? Or just simply just Ray Palmer? I don't know. Anywho, please comment below on what you think about the episode. When do you think that, you know, Jefferson or Stein is going to talk about the message? Or will another legend, like, bump into this room and, like, find out what in the world is happening? Because in my opinion, I'm going to guess that because the legends are always listening to each other, and by accident one of them is going to hear Stein and Jefferson talking about that room and that message, and they're going to find out and like tell everyone like, hey, you guys are holding a secret from us, tell us now before we just spoil it. But please leave a comment below about the video, leave a like or dislike, it all helps, and also please subscribe if you're new. I am the Broke Black Man, and I am signing off.